Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monday Night Raw. We are live on the wrestling space, and Samoa Joe is kicking the show off in the most incredible way. Joe just laying waste to Braun Strowman on the backstage area. Obviously, this is not the way we expected to begin this episode of Monday Night Raw, but it is what's happening right now. Samoa Joe and Braun Strowman are going at it in the backstage area. And now Strowman, I don't know exactly where Strowman is thinking of carrying Joe, but Joe is fighting back. We need to get somebody backstage to stop these fights between Samoa Joe and Braun Strowman. This is a battle of some of the biggest forces on Monday Night Raw. Samoa Joe is just not holding anything back. He throws Braun Strowman into the locker room area. Strowman narrowly avoiding Samoa Joe's attack with a steel chair. And now Joe has a briefcase in hand. And Braun Strowman has seen better days, I'll tell you that. Steel chair comes into play again. Strowman gets cracked up the head with a steel chair. Here's Joe. Urinagi. I cannot believe what my eyes are seeing right now. An unadulterated fight in the locker room area, backstage here on Monday Night Raw, between Samoa Joe and Braun Strowman. And Joe, of course, with the advantage on these. He blindsided Braun Strowman before this fight started. I cannot wrap my head around this. Samoa Joe just wanting to punish Braun Strowman against that screen. Watch out for JoJo! Oh my goodness! Right into the screen! We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Samoa Joe with a blindsiding attack to Braun Strowman in the backstage area. Before the commercial break, he would lay out Braun Strowman, spearing him against that screen. And now, per orders of General Manager Kurt Angle, it has been made official. Samoa Joe will go one-on-one against Braun Strowman in a last man standing match. Two of the biggest forces of Monday Night Raw will meet at the end of the month at Extreme Rules. And we are kicking things off tonight with a Raw Women's Championship match here on Monday Night Raw. Charlotte Flair, who successfully defended the Raw Women's Championship last month at the Money in the Bank event, already has another challenger stepping up to her in the name of Ember Moon. Moon and Flair have been going back and forth on social media until Moon challenged Flair to a match for the Raw Women's Championship. Flair obliged a very confident Charlotte Flair, saying that she would beat Ember Moon with no problem. We'll see about that tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon. Introducing the champion from the Queen City, the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Raw Women's Championship up for grabs tonight. Charlotte Flair, Ember Moon. This could be a big turning moment in the career of Ember Moon if she walks out of here with the Raw Women's title. There's the bell. Here we go. Raw Women's title up for grabs. Got on elbow tie up. And Moon in quick control of Charlotte Flair in the early goings of this match. What do you know? Oh no. Nice reversal here by Flair. Shoulders down on Moon. Moon turns it around. Shoulders down on Flair. Flair kicks out. Bit of a rough start there for the Raw Women's Champion, but Flair is finally bouncing back here. Shoulders down, hook of the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out by Moon. This German suplex there by the Raw Women's Champion. Flair was taken to the limit by Nia Jax back at the Money in the Bank event. And the worst thing about it is that Asuka is on the prowl with the Money in the Bank briefcase. She could cash in on Flair. She could cash in on Becky Lynch on SmackDown. Both women's champions have to be on the lookout. And here's Moon using the ropes to your advantage. And if you're Moon, you also have to be on the lookout. Say you win the Raw Women's Championship tonight. You don't want Asuka to take advantage of an exhausted champion as well. It's really an open season when the Money in the Bank briefcases are out there and you're the world champion of your division. Shut to the back by Flair. Down goes Moon. Moon now to the ropes. Whoa, nice sidestep there by Moon. Reversal sending Flair into the ropes. Is that enough though? Shoulders down, look at the leg. Raw Women's Championship is on the line here and a kick out by Flair. Nice chop to the chest there by Moon. Moon now sending Flair into the corner. Double knees to the chest of Charlotte Flair. Flair in trouble. Whoa, going for a suplex. Oh man. Top rope, Flair looking to wipe out Moon. Beautiful moonsault. Down goes Ember. Off the moonsault, is it enough to retain the championship? But a kick out by Ember. Man, repeated shots there by Flair. Ember Moon in trouble. Moon now sent into the corner by Charlotte. Flair sending Moon shoulder first into the turnbuckle post. Flair taking the distance into the face. And now things have turned around. It's Flair in control, shoulders down, hook of the leg. Is it enough to put it away and a kick out? Big knee to the back of Ember. But Ember fights back, takes down Flair. Flair now into the corner. Ooh, nice forearm there by Flair. To the corner goes Moon. Back and forth we go. Moon now sending Flair into the corner. Here's Moon, but Moon bounces off. Flair moves out of the way. And now the women's champion. In complete control. With a big shot to the chest of Ember Moon. Carrying Moon at the top of her shoulders. Plants her back down. Nice reversal here. I thought Flair may have been going perhaps to the figure 8. Ember Moon says not today. Reversal here by Flair. Drop kick, down goes Ember. Off the drop kick, shoulders down, hook the leg, and a kick out by Ember. And now it's Ember. With Flair on the ropes. What is Ember thinking here? Ember Moon takes it to the ropes and a beautiful suicide dive to the outside of the ring by Ember Moon. And the women's champion is in trouble. Here's Flair fighting back with a kick to the plexus, trying to stop the momentum of Ember. She uses the barricade to her advantage. Forearm to the face, Ember's down. Flair, carrying Moon at the top of her shoulders, sends her back down to the unforgiving cold ground here at the arena. Kind of 6 here. Gotta be careful. Champion's advantage. Flair would retain the championship if this match would end in a draw. And Flair with a big boot to the face. It's a count of 9. These ladies need to return to the ring. Ember Moon reversing the kick by Flair. I don't think she realizes that she locks in the submission maneuver. This match ends in a draw. We have no clear winner. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. These happened during the Raw Women's Championship match before the break. Ember Moon got caught up in a moment reversing the move by Charlotte Flair. She locked in the single leg Boston Crab. The match ends in a draw. Both ladies outside the ring. But per orders of General Manager Kurt Angle, that's not going to be possible at Extreme Rules because the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line in a steel cage match. Champion Charlotte Flair, number 1 contender Ember Moon. There will be no way out of the ring when the Raw Women's Championship is on the line at Extreme Rules at the end of the month. And here comes the world's champion. The Kingslayer, Seth Rollins. Rollins was very successful at the end of last month at Money in the Bank. He retained that world championship over Randy Orton. He knocked the hell out of Randy Orton outside the ring with a ripcord knee.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. Champion.
The Kingslayer, Seth Rollins, like I said, was very successful at Money in the Bank during his World Championship match with Randy Orton. The Kingslayer dropped Randy Orton down outside the ring with a ripcord knee. The knee broke Randy Orton's nose, knocked him out unconscious. Rollins capitalized with a flying elbow from the top rope to put Randy Orton away and retain his World Championship. Orton has not taken lightly to this. He's been on social media all these times saying that he has unfinished business with the World Champion and that Seth Rollins should watch his back. But of course, that has to be the less of the worries of the World Heavyweight Champion right now, because tonight he's got a match against the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev.
And his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
The Bulgarian Brute Rusev has perhaps the opportunity of a lifetime here. to take on the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. Rusev has been kind of a lull recently in his WWE career, and this could be the turn around for the Bulgarian Brute. And there's the belt. Here we go. World Champion Rollins versus Rusev. Referee pulling apart Rusev from the World Champion. Imagine if Rusev can get a victory over Seth Rollins here tonight. Perhaps he could be next in line for a World Championship shot. Of course, Randy Orton is leering his head. He wants another shot at the World Championship. And after the events that occurred at Money in the Bank, we don't think that Randy Orton's got a threat likely. Shoulders down here on Rusev. Is it enough for Rollins to win this match and kick out? You know, Orton has been scrummaging around. He's been politicking his way to perhaps get another World Championship match at Extreme Rules. He felt humiliated after what happened at Money in the Bank. Of course, Rollins busting his nose, knocking him out unconscious in the middle of the world title matchup. Standing moonsault here by Rollins. He goes for cover, hook of the leg. Is it enough to put Rusev away here on Monday Night Raw to kick out? Side headlock here by Rollins. I mean, look at that. Big pressure there by the world's heavyweight champion. Rusev looking to equalize here. Rollins moves out of the way. Rollins. I've thought about that too much. Nice reversal there by the world champion. This Rollins off the top rope. Staring down at Rusev. Drops down the elbow. Shoulders down here. Yeah, hook of the leg. Is it enough to put Rusev away on Monday Night Raw and a kick out? Of course, you got Rusev in the ring with the world's champion. Rusev, of course, could be vying for a world title match. And this is Vintage Rollins here. Super kick. Off the super kick. Hook of the leg. Is it enough to put Rusev away? Could it be at a kick out? There's also Randy Orton backstage vying for a world title match. And then there's Adam Cole, Mr. Money in the Bank from SmackDown Live. He could cash in on Rollins here on Monday Night Raw without a problem. It truly is a very threatening time for world champions. As reversal here by Rusev. Bulgarian Rusev. Oh, spinning heel kick by Rusev. Oh boy. Well, there he is. Speak of the devil, Randy Orton. Running his way down the ramp. Orton in the ring. Orton with an RKO to Rusev. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. We talked about how Randy Orton had unfinished business with the world champion, and Orton made his presence felt in Rollins' match against Rusev. Orton would jump into the ring and without a care take out Rusev. We have now received information that Orton has gotten what he wanted at Extreme Rules. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line between champion Seth Rollins and #1 contender Randy Orton. Orton is getting another shot at the title in an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes at the end of the month for the world title at Extreme Rules. And that's not all, because at Extreme Rules we are introducing the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. And we're going to crown the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions at Extreme Rules in a triple threat tag team match. Of course, triple threat matches, there are no disqualifications, and this one is gonna be fun. The Iconics, the Riot Squad, and Fire and Desire. One of these teams will be the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Who's it gonna be? We'll find out at the end of the month at Extreme Rules. Of course, this one was announced earlier tonight. Samoa Joe, Braun Strowman, last man standing. We don't know what these men are going to be capable of, but we're going to find out at the end of the month at Extreme Rules. And of course, also announced earlier tonight, the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line between challenger Ember Moon and Charlotte Flair. These two could not stay in the ring earlier tonight, and now they're going to be locked inside a steel cage. It's going to be a hell of a night at the end of the month on the Raw exclusive Extreme Rules. And the champ is here. Of course, metaphorically.
The following contest.
Well, wait, hold on. It's Killian Dane. Sanity's Killian Dane. Sanity's Killian Dane. Killian Dane. The hell's going on here? Killian Dane has set his sights for John Cena. Well, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena was supposed to be in our main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw, but now he's fighting Killian Dane. But we're still not sure if this is all planned by Sanity. We haven't seen Sanity in months. They were drafted over here to Monday Night Raw, but we haven't seen them. This is the first we see of Killian Dane on Monday night since being drafted after WrestleMania back in April. Dane is just wiping the floor with Cena. There's a suplex. Well, of course, we left our announced position because it's dangerous. A monster like Killian Dane just chasing Cena down, and Cena just looking to fight back here. Cena just trying to get to the ring, but Killian Dane is not allowing it. Again, this is the first we see of Killian Dane since being drafted on Monday Night Raw. He is brutally attacking John Cena at the ringside area here on Monday Night Raw. We don't know if this was orchestrated by Sanity. We haven't seen Sanity in months. But Killian Dane is not letting off John Cena. And now Dane hooking Cena in for a suplex. All hell has broken loose on Raw. Thank you for joining us. Good night.